Hi guys, it's Aaliyah. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video for the traveling journal that Lolly and I are putting together for 2025. So basically, I almost forgot what I was going to say. Basically, this journal that we're creating is what we call a traveling journal. And let me just show you. Oh no, this is not the right one. What did I do with my little cheat sheet? I had a cheat sheet all printed up so you could see it. Oh, well, it's here somewhere, so I'm just going to have to go with the flow. So basically, Lolly made the journal, and let me just show you real quick. I have it right here behind me. So here's the journal that she made, and it's completely blank on the inside, as you can see. Oops, hold on. Get those out of the way. See, it's all blank. And then what we're going to do, or what we are doing, is when oh, that's what I'm missing. It's the little cheat sheet that comes with the journal. But basically, on the sheet, there's a bunch of like prompts that we take and pick something off there. And then for the month, as we work on the journal, work on the prompts that or the prompt that we chose. So since she made the journal, she sent it to me. So I was the first one to pick a prompt off the list, and I chose envelopes. And as you know from my past several videos, whoopsies, these are the envelopes that I have made so far. So, and then I have to make sure I finish the envelopes, get them in the journal, and then back to her before, I think we said the 25th. I'm pretty sure, but again, it's on my cheat sheet, which should be right with a journal, but for some reason I put it somewhere separate so I wouldn't get lost. Okay, so envelopes, that is what I am doing. Also, just an FYI, in December, when the journal is completely finished and Lolly and I have put all our, goodies and prompts and whatever we made into the journal, we will be doing a giveaway of the actual journal, which is so fantastic. So, just thought I'd give you a little background. All right, so I am doing envelopes, as I've already said. Now, on my other videos, I just kind of started and just kind of went from there. This one I did a little differently because I wasn't exactly sure how it was going to turn out. I ended up doing one just so I could make sure it would come out the way I wanted it to, and then we'll do the other one on camera. So let me show you what I did. So yes, this is an envelope, and it's basically, see the envelope? What I did was fold it in half, so it will actually be stuck on the page. So see the back is blank. So I'll glue this down to the page so it'll be stuck on the page like this. And then, so I decorated the little front here. And when you open it, I kind of debated back and forth whether to cut off the flap of the envelope, but I thought no, because that's how you're going to know it was an envelope. So I just covered it with music paper on both sides, and I just left it as a flap. And then, things can go in each side of the, you know what I mean? Like here and here. So those are the two kind of little tuck spots, and then I decorated it with some of the new stickers that I got from Temu recently. And then the flap goes down and then it closes. So it's kind of like an envelope booklet thingy. I don't know. So I have my mess still here because I was working on it. And I didn't want to put anything away because I'm going to use some of the same stuff. So let's get started. Let me stop talking. I'm going to put this over here just as like a little guide, but what I did first was I added the front. And this paper also I recently got from Temu as well, so I am going to be using that to cover, whoopsies, to cover the envelope. And I'm just marking where I want to cut. And let me get my, oh no, hold on. I have my little cutter, I just don't know where it is. And I know that I'm cutting off camera, but it's just because my cutter doesn't completely fit on my desk. Okay, and we'll do that. All right, so this is going to go here. And of course, you know, I have to ink the edges because, you know, that's what I love. It is so cold here today, and I think what makes it cold is it's crazy windy. Like, it is so windy. I had gone to do some errands today, so I went to Walmart and to Market Basket to do some shopping. And when I was in the Walmart parking lot with my carriage going back to my car, I literally almost got blown away. Like, I had to kind of shuffle as I walked because the wind was just so strong. It's crazy. And my husband, he just came home from work not too long ago, and he said right down the street, a whole tree fell down, took down the wires of the street, and so now the road down there is closed off. And I'm just like, well, I'm staying here in the little craft room where it's safe. But even like when the wind blows, I feel it. Even inside, like I can feel it hitting the house. It's crazy. So, it is not a day to run out and play. That is for sure. Okay. And there we go. And it is a little, I didn't ink here, obviously, because I just folded it. So let me just ink a little more there. And, you know, while I have the ink out, just like that. All right, so then also I have these little stamps. Well, they're not stamps. They're, I cut them out, but they're supposed to look like stamps that we're going to decorate with. So I decorated the other one. And then I put this here, and I just did it kind of like a little angle. I had this, so let's see, we're gonna do here to right about there. And the nice thing about doing kind of like a practice one is that the second one, it goes together a lot better because you already know, you know, kind of like what you want to do, where things are going to go. Whereas the first one, it really, for some reason, I don't know why, it took me a very long time to put together because it was just so, I don't know, maybe my brain is just really cold from the wind. It wasn't braining. It definitely just, I don't know what it was doing, but I was having a hard time making decisions, making choices, figuring if that's what I actually like or not, you know, so that's going to go at a little angle right there. But then, to make it a little bit more fun, I have this little trim that I am going to put in the middle. And I don't think I need all of these. Let me just cut that off. Oops, there's a little part left. Okay, there we go. And this like that. Perfect. All right, so I'm gonna put that down. I love little trims like this. It just, it gives the lace or the crocheted lace that's down there already just a little extra, like a little, I don't know, I don't want to say pop, but I don't, you know what I mean? Like, it just gives it a little extra fun. All right, and now there we go. Okay, so front cover is done. Now the inside is a little bit more tricky, but it's pretty easy. It's just, it takes a lot of finagling. So what I want to do, there we go. See, so now we have both of, oh, there we go, both of those. Love it. So on the inside now, oh, I forgot, yes. So what I want to do first is I have to cut the middle. Where's my big scissors? And this one was a little tricky for me because I don't cut straight as it is. And then I couldn't really see what I was cutting, so I'm just going to cut there. I'm going to cut like that. So I'm just taking out a little chunk in the middle. That way it also makes it easier. And then I'm folding this down for the envelope to close. Like it kind of takes out, you know, like the bulk. And I had to do this upside down just because I wanted to make sure that they were pretty even. Oops. Where's my little, here we go. Glue all over my hands. Okay, which these don't really matter, only because they're going to get covered anyway. Because when I first did the other one, I wasn't sure if I was going to cover them, but then I decided to, because I wanted less bulk. Because I was thinking of like maybe putting lace or decoration, but I thought it would just be better just to have a plain covering. All right, so while that's drying, let's cover this. So, I have some papers here. Let's just, all right, it's the easiest way to do this. I'm gonna do this way first. And I just thought it was easier to ink the actual envelope rather than the paper, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut out the paper, or cut off the paper. Cut off? Cut out? I don't know. I'll show you what I mean. All right, so the glue's down, and then I'm just gonna set it down like so. Right to the edge, just like that. And then I'm going to, first I'm going to cut this way, and then I have to open it and cut the inside. So let's do this way first. And okay, so then we just have to cut this and then cut a little bit more like that, and then the final snip-snip-baroonie. All right, so let me just get this out, but we still need the other. Okay, so as you can see, that is perfect, but you know what I'm about to say, we gotta ink the edges. So it's ink, 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 ink. Oopsies. I'm just going to fold it over just so I can ink the top part too. All right, so there's that one. And now we have to do the underside of the flap, which basically I'm going to be doing the same thing. We're going to ink the envelope. I'm not ink the envelope, glue the envelope. But you know what? This is a little... I wanted it to go all the way to the edge, and I think sometimes when I use this little thingy, it helps kind of spread the glue out better. All right, so now I have to remember it's going to go this way. So how about, you know what? Hold on. Sorry, I'm just going to cut this because I want it like that. There we go. All right, so now that is finished. We're just gonna trim it a little bit, like so. Whoa, my gosh. You know, I keep thinking too, I can't wait until this journal is done, because it's going to have both Lolly's and my creativity inside it. And as you, you know, you all know, our styles are very different, but I feel like it's going to mesh so well. Like, I'm just excited to see the outcome, because it's just going to be like one of those things where it's all just going to go. Even though it's different, it's just going to go. That's what I think. All right, so there we go. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to fold it while the glue is dry, just so we know that the edges are folding where they're supposed to be folding. There we go. Okay. All right, so now what I want to do is we're going to cover this. And the other one I used some paper, but I then ran out of the paper. So we are going to use this, which I'm going to fumble on this part a little bit, only because I'm not so exact how it's going to come out, but we are going to make it work. All right, so I want this here, but I want as much of the moon as I can get. So I'm going to just hold that there because, see, we do have to, and I hope I'm in frame, and if I'm not, I do apologize. I want to, like that. And I think maybe even go like that. So I know, oh, I hope my head wasn't in the way. Sorry. Sorry about that. Sometimes I have to get really close. All right, so let's see if that works. And then, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's do like this. I don't know if this is gonna work, but all right, well, you know what? That's okay. Let's do this. And I'm assuming it's that. I hope it's that. All right, so if we do this, yep, perfect. And I'll cut off the rest. Awesome. Okay, so let's ink. Well, this doesn't really need to be inked, but and I'm going to do the same exact way where I'm going to ink the actual. Why do I keep saying inked? Because I'm obsessed with inking. That's why. I'm going to glue. The word of the day is glue. We're going to glue the envelope just because I feel it's just easier that way. But, you know, to each their own. If you are doing the same thing and you decide that you think that you want to glue the paper, that is fine too. There is no wrong or right. All right, so it's like that. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Now all you have to do is cut off the back. Or technically this is the front, but we'll just cut off the extra. How about we say it like that? Cutting off the extra. There we go. All right, so there's that. And the thing is, I don't even think we need a sticker like I have in the other one because of the image. All right, so let's get this one. Now we kind of know. All right, so let's see. If we do like this, is that how I did it? Oh my gosh, and if my head goes in the way, I do apologize. All right, so I want it here. All right, now let's do this. Okay. And then we did this. Perfect. All righty, so okay. So I'm going to cut up the middle. Well, not the middle, but I'm going to go like that. And then I'm going to, with the angle that I am right now, I can, oh no. Oh yeah, okay, I think. I think I cut straight. I hope I cut straight. Let's see. I go like that. There's a little there, but you know what we can do to fix that? We'll just ink it a little. Just like that. I thought I cut straight, but then I don't think it was completely straight, so we just gotta go with the flow. Do a little compromise. All right, so let's see, putting this on like this, like this. Oh no, that's fine actually. Not bad. Okay. So perfect. All right, now we're going to cut out the extra. All right, here and here. Beautiful. All right, and then there it is. Okay, so here are the two envelopes. So we have them here, and they're very similar on the front. The only difference is the little faux stamps that are here. Am I even in frame? I hope I've been in frame this whole video. All right, and then on the inside, we have this one, and then we have that one. And then this, of course, we kept on just so you could see that it was an envelope, but then you can tuck stuff inside. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, so I have one more set of envelopes that I'm going to be doing, and that will be the next video. And then the final video is a walkthrough of where I've placed all the envelopes in the actual journal. So we are down to the wire. I'm almost finished. That way I can send the journal off to Lolly and I'll be like, tag, you're it. And we'll see what she does for the next month. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little craft with me for the traveling journal. I'm really excited the way these came out. I can't wait to see what Lolly picks next month as her prompts, because it's just going to be great. And in the meantime, I do have to find my little cheat sheet because I do have to send it back with what I did checked off. So I will be doing that in the meantime. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.